Hello, my friends. It's Chris, the Batman statue collector. Hope you're having a great day today. I wanted to do a Batcave update. Now, this is actually a render update. If you've been following along, you know that I have studs now, making a lot of really great progress. And I'm actually going to have another update, probably, hopefully, later this week on some of the updates that are actually happening because there's physical changes, obviously. But I want to give a shout out to collector Matt K, who continues to send me these really great renders. Has basically given me ideas and lets me visualize how the Batcave is going to be. I've always been a very visual person. I have an art background, and so I really appreciate the visuals, being able to see exactly what the cave is going to look like. Because at times I've really had a difficult time, really trying to figure out how this is going to look in the end. And so far, it's coming together very nicely, but renders like this definitely help. So I definitely wanted to show you. I kind of wanted to go through each render, explain my thinking, and just kind of where my head is at right now in terms of this crazy adventure that we're on together. And again, I can't thank you guys enough for showing interest in this. It's been a lot of fun. And again, we're just getting started. The electrician has been hired, so that is an update since the last time. So that's going to be another $4,000 plus for the electrician. So the cost is definitely going to be adding up, but I think in the long run it's going to be awesome, and it's going to give me a tremendous amount of space for this incredible fun collection that I have. So and also a space that we could do YouTube together, which is also really great to be able to change over the years. So anyway, I'm going to show you the renders, and then of course, like I said, there will be an additional update with the actual physical changes that are happening. But again, it's really cool to see these ideas, and again, thank you so very much to Matt K. Please give him a like here on this video to show him how much you appreciate it. So anyway, let's look at the renders.
All right, guys, so let's take a look at what we see here in front of us. Obviously, you can see that there are podiums in the middle, so that's a little bit new. You also have the garage shelving on the side. That has been existing, so we've seen that before. I've asked him, of course, to do kind of like a tiered system. I'm either going to do that or something different. We're going to kind of wait and see exactly what we're going to do there. But the podiums are what are really exciting to me. And obviously, you also have that back built-in wall. Hopefully, by the time I have a next video, that will be the update for you. Now, of course, this is kind of a skewed image where the wall is not there. So you can see like maybe like a work desk would be on that wall. There probably wouldn't be a lot else on that wall other than maybe some movie pieces or something like that, maybe some art, we'll see. But I really do like the configuration of the middle here and the way he did the podiums. I really like that. Now, I don't know if I'm going to have the chairs in there or not, or the TV. Again, that's to be determined. I'm going to make the space available for it. I'm definitely going to make this space as flexible as possible. So I'm definitely going to, have the plugins in place and electricity in place where it needs to be. But I love this overall aesthetic of the podiums in the middle, kind of in that U shape. I like that it's got the one wide and then the smaller ones. So you can imagine some quarter scale pieces, or maybe even just focus on the pieces that are new, and I would use that space to review. To be able to have that really flexible space in the middle is really important to me because, of course, to set up the cameras, the lighting, and things like that for YouTube, you have to have a little bit of flexible space. And like this one right here, he's got a little bit more going on, more podiums, more in the middle. I don't know if I'd be able to accommodate that as well as that U shape that we saw just a moment ago. So again, that's just kind of my thinking, to be able to have these kind of podiums. But look at the way they designed them. I love the podiums, and I love that specific look. So I think that's probably what I'm going to try to achieve. Of course, I'm going to have to build those by hand. Unless anybody out there wants to build them for me, that would be pretty awesome. But just something similar, that kind of aesthetic. I think it could look really quite nice. Of course, it could maybe match the wall color, whatever I decide to do with the walls. And again, I just like the idea to be able to configure the middle space for whatever my needs are at the time, whether it's a review, whether it's a statue chat or whatever, or just having the space to be able to, set up a table or a display space like this to be actually be one of my review tables, which is really pretty awesome to be able to have that flexible space. So, but again, you can see kind of that built-ins. It won't have that cross section there in the middle. It'll be open, but it'll basically be 8-foot spans on either side, and then some storage down below. So that is the plan going forward as we speak. My construction person is getting ready to do that, getting ready to put those in before we start the drywall and the ceiling and things like that. But just to kind of give you an idea of what this could potentially look like. Again, I just cannot thank him enough for doing these renders. He even added some storage underneath the garage shelving, if you guys can see that. I do really like the idea of it being raised up, so that way the statues are not on the floor. I might do something like that, but I don't know if they would actually have storage, but I do like the idea of having the storage down there. Of course, storage is a premium. I will have some underneath those built-ins on the front wall, but again, time will tell how it's going to look. But again, I just wanted to update you guys with all of these exciting renders, and again, thank you so much for making these for us.
All right, guys, so there's a little update for you again. Thanks to Matt K. Very, very cool stuff, and I'm just so incredibly excited. I really, really like the ideas of these podiums. I like the idea of how they look, and being able to match the aesthetic of the rest of the room. So we'll see. We'll see how it ends up being. Again, I've got some different ideas, even from this, that I might tweak or change. So stay tuned, because I think things are going to get really exciting and really interesting here real soon. So anyway, thank you guys so very much. Please leave your feedback, your ideas down below. I will take anything I can get, as it's crunch time. Things are actually being constructed, so there's no really time to change much. So anyway, thank you guys though anyway for all of your advice along this journey, and I'm just incredibly excited that you're along the ride with me. I cannot wait for this thing to be done and get all these statues in the new space. So anyway, I'll continue to keep you guys posted. Thank you guys for checking out the video today. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure you like the video. Please subscribe if you haven't done so, and consider hitting the join button down below for early access and all kinds of other bat perks. So anyway, thank you guys for your continued support. Love each and every one of you. Be good to be good to yourself. Be good to one another. And just thank you again so very much. Bye, guys. Hey guys, thank you so very much for watching today, and if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button right here on the screen and check out these 2 awesome videos. I think you're going to love them. And also please join us on social media: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. I would love to have you join in all the fun. Thank you guys so very much for watching. See you in the Batcave.